pressure, high blood pressure, stroke, asthma, any chronic disease, me share your chronic na or the bus of Dr. Apia, na suya ya, or besa ya kama. Tito America Tente, na brass of Dr. Apia, or Freno, it was 0547 664872, 0547 664872. So Dr. Apia and the soya sine, and me a DBBSC at the Ebrel from Monday to Friday. Friday, the exceptional, extraordinary, and the Ebrel no. Also, you are not left out. So, bet me about the soya sine because of huge numbers that we carry on our back. And see a boy, the one the Romawa, a corner and pim and a poo eba beshell. I'm gonna soya sine MED BBSC Edinburgh. We guys are live on Facebook, it's Hana TV. On your multi TV digger boss is Hana TV. On YouTube is Hana TV, and then my personal handle is on TikTok at Dizzi Davis KD. So when you visit the comment section, then you leave your comments there, and then I will read everything for you. Tell a friend to tell another pal. Say this in a bigger for Atsanasina and there Ampaya Ebeja Wahapa. Hey, I have in the studio with me our senior journalist Ben Kwatin and Asanana Kwatin Owaha Sansuna Eye Kin Kwajo Ebubada NPP Regional Communication Team Member. Our Yeminia Precope. Na yeshen komoto twe na sia me bo ade bi a kire na ma hweso obeka ya na se onka ya ya twen honorable Peter Buachi NDC Communication Team Member onya meka yensa yanya ntie se onam kwan mu a oba enche kra obedru ha esi ya de nkomo no ebe hyehye so na yakoya nim eti said da yesi en ma me nkoma bedwafo no ho me ma makwa aba na yenhye dwumadie no ase. Okay, and then another, I know you see my 3 on.
Yeah.
All right, me more kwaba.
I
hope say bibi aboko.
Na me adon bibi aboko.
Very good. Na umpesu ya so e atwema we bi eja south.
Atwema de said bia me ka kire say o wo mpanimfo papa ya na bibia ekosu.
Okay.
Atwema ni nyina na ma ekosu kama. Ya ma me sheri obo adwuma e wo. Eye na no osu se kire onso obo adwuma. Sa na kwa nwoma enso bo adwuma ko enough so a ehun nyina ebo adwuma hoboko na de aka ne yakwan ye no na ya na ese ye adwin ho se ekwan bi nye ekwan bi nye kra andi ye ne ye bompa ese ye ma me share di be kom na share badwam na umatimi aba abeboaye umatimi aye ye yakwan de da ye mantemu ne ye main road ni bi because atwuma ma be jaze se uyi eye main road ofa sunwa ikwa isu a main road eko na afa eye baabia ni kwa isu a main road eko a ye kwan bia eda eye eda branches bia wo branch bia no enye ntie no ni ade aka ye hwese umba behwe aye ade amayen
asa okum kom so bo adwuma pa honorable wisdom
se me ka se wo mpanifo obo adwuma na ana me ka se adwuma de
onye nyimu
onye nyimu na nse no o makom de dodo ona bokum kom na nse o makom de dodo ya me ehun weekend
otie
ya me ehun weekend na makom de na nse
otie pa
entino so far so good do ba twon obeja ehojo se ba bi e se ho ekitigidi ni ade no ebi nsi ewo ho entino bibia ekoso kama eho ejo asunbi oho when this ni MPP for omugrubom omuye bibia bom entiminu eho de eho ye kama papa na eye mechia commissioner tufo COP commissioner tufo papa ba bia obi a nyankopon onhirawo na oniema bia wo ye no enkosoma na meba eye onabo amo auku ono so se o se Asante Regional Secretary ebre no duru a obeyi ni ti enti adonfo mumwa no duru ho no mu a na ma ya no makoto e de amano enim se aduma no obetimi aye no aye ama MPP etimi afa ne ntuma pafra ewo eye Asante mamu ano meda wase
all right na meda wase ma memra eye King Kwajo Ebubada Ebubada kura memma no eyi benya minua
Dizzi
memo akwaba yesia ya se energy asesia na mama ye viewers no ehun se King Kwajo Ebubada onye nipa hunu bi keke Minua me na na Dynamics Live Entertainment e wo do TV efie ha na brofo a se ye entertainment show a o de beto wo no
okabago wana me bo
minua yase ma ne so kese e ma me
ye be kasa him is life ni mu ne nkwa wo ye be to aso so ye share the news and share
yeah
you call us yankotianda ya igusu kakra bo ho modern
sure
ena ya say ye party ye free mu ba no Ghana for the Oshoni Bufu at Abaletia, but anyway, na Ghana for some send the Dizzi for Casamo. Now, no day.
Yeah,
this year more on Dizzi for so quiet. No more our exhibiting what they have.
Okay,
But on balance, no, you say, and the man said, I'm go through,
sir.
2028, no, and MPP for as I have power.
Okay,
but a very unprecedented, unmatched. Inti ama go for as a try pa.
Okay.
And this is a bus no station no situated kwada so constituency. I don't know me butu me dimi dwuma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a director from ya. Over that. Hana from oh. Ya butre, we don't find number more from na member. So yeah, Jabari and I'm farming from Yami communication director on so bon home de power kwadaso constituency.
Okay.
Minchia MP. Honorable Professor Kinsinyako.
Yeah.
Also kwadaso. Minchia Vincent Mpombe former deputy CEO Medebe Development Authority. Na minchia chairman Bona.
Okay.
Chairman ba ko kwadaso constituency. Chairman MPP chairman.
Okay.
Na minchia secretary Silas Konadu Buatin.
Okay.
Minchia MPP for nyina.
Okay.
Ma events kwadaso de. Mo judge na ho.
Yeah.
Mo judge na.
Yeah.
Nimseki aneke no. I go for so be ya do mama the epeno
Monsabeka. All right, meda wasipa. Said that you see no ene yenye social stories and it's really politics. It's messages obetria ben we fidie no na be ka show yonko no so ka share ni nua say ene ye be bobo Ghana ho ensema wo MC wo DC wo minister wo MP and his excellency krempo aka wonti ase no and how ye breaking it down, ye breaking into pieces. Na yen ko a ana yete a ye di dwuma no ye ne wo a wo hwe yen from afar ana e di dwuma no baby a wo hwe ye free bia wo akwanya so so kire wadwen because it is saying opinions are like noses. I didn't share obia ene de na now how I know is always at last me hu yanka e bia na wo asem bia yesa wo ka but watching chance wa because oh obi beka da bi ka na kire wadwen ani de kwan so e wo dwumadie so so without wasting my time no I mean quite big stories no so na yen fan so this one says all 5 NPP aspirants meet to sign peace pact ahead of polls at Alisa Hotel de eno ebe bremo. And then again transport and metro mass transit crisis. Over 313 buses were sold in 2020 for 2,500 Ghana cedis, and it's coming from Honorable Joseph Bukari Nikpe, who is Minister for Transport. Yeah, the ehun ensem ebe bremo. And then Sam George enso ehun sensem no. Yeah, they will say President Mahama will know no peace from me if he doesn't sign the anti-LGBTQ plus bill into law. Same way, Sam George, your communication minister, or can same way on 7th December 2024, and the mubebo era eho. And then this one says Kumasi Mayor shut down chop bar after dirty cooking environment. Nese, Richard Ofori Ajiman Buadi, aka Zuba. But also the exercise be ashesha so Greater Kumasi ahunidie wa restaurants o choba o store anim wuni honi bia no o close ne ene sa stories we ana ye de ba besom mo na uhunu se just 4 stories enso ink ewo mu pa ye ba be boawrem na yakoyanim na unso wanya mu nkyeremu ene emu entiase ye panti join me na yemfa dwumadi no enhyehye so kenabu bada
easy
yeah said that ha yesia no ye bobon sem no so a there you dead your interest a womb kesepa you feel like saying it no na ya mu akwanya na waka ansana yɛde dwumadi no nyinaa yɛ den ahyehyɛ so we have big stories na the hena we have our interest pa ewom
but I say Dizzi na mamfan check from DKM honorable DKM
okay
ona manson kwanta organizer
okay
MPP organizer na ebietuma MPP for bietuma ono na or file form and I say or pick form no wagina as original organizer say ogina so MPP for be na dom no matter abano amani boom say na be ya ode nhye pa ede brain region ya Santa region easy na me share stories no as me interested e wo ni nyina
okay
na die atwe ma adwene pa I think say ama me beka ho asim say concerning LGBTQ no
okay
because I think say over the years Ghana for atwene srani abasa ya twene srani abasa ma NDC for EDBA de okromo as a China phone
no okay
so who's a China phone say no so also edede udum na edede
yeah
unya course as ogbo iya so nyom so
okay
amu de biye de okromo as na LGBT kutumu na wan na de akofo to the sense say akofo ne offer say for ne busuafo nyina into gay ne wan ni ade ama
Ghana akofo ado ene ne offer asimu nyina they were into gay
why you see we Malik Basintale check it, everything is there.
Oh, you gay.
Osi akufo do no fancy for you na you gay.
Say Malik Basintale na aka. It's not confirmed.
Oh,
it's allegedly.
Dizzi.
What's your video case yesu?
What is
No, it's not confirmed. Malik Basintale ana aka.
Me too mrea.
No what you
American ana alleged that come money pakoni. The person was
me just Malik Basintale no.
He was proud to
propaganda seminar na woye
proud to 2024 elections and some be break also concerning LGBT them can say what is it
but you can't tell the former president said ne what fasting na you na ye
so me just efficacy so me kasa no ko gina one of your sister stations and I can say Akufo-Addo former president the busuafo nyina are into gays they make an say what I say to the extent say Ghana for ni bi so bedi to mu ma to say you for bia na age ho wa bia dey this was too no it was so nebulous I say odi ho wa bia na wonti ase ama Ghana for the official agina sa LGBT go sense so atuaba the boom edit here MPP why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you got to a point that some Georgie ubon disease
na me pese we interested e wo enumu pa ye beba ho I don't want us to go deep because ye beba ho once I can one of our stories no ti hana ye the stories need to ja ye bisa say the wo interest e wo mu no ti I know say wo interest e wo mu pa but no pa na ye key
and am say we interest wo nyina na the wo ni say stories no ebi wo ho a they didn't even go opposition I'll not sit aloof say I'll just sweep it under the carpet Abraham nim say ade we no but just simply so e de okrom ha na Ghana fo ahwe so de ato abade tie MPP a aimlessly Abraham nim say kamoba no
aimlessly
so how we are
really
say unim say e ba ye no enka
I am as honorable Peter Boachinya medu ha
and I say idea if this government has the political role say or best sign that LGBTQ bill and go sign that and that's what I say I said you will see say what the hold on for some time because if you hold on na the yana
ebeba
abana na gbedebo the general no
ya de bebo ba
mo kwa fa ho that trade down ya de mo kwa fa ho that trade down
okay
jam NDC for that was very good
all right that was a Ken Kwadwo Abubada NPP regional communication team member Nana Babu Bosso 1 minute the hena we could say 30 seconds the hena ya wo there who interest
me MPP peace back no you know me interest umpa sene asundwe beba ama nyame pa Saturday no e de o how be every one de penche ni nyina achime every one no hia me na eye Sam George asamu eye tumu hu sem no so ya no so ye beka bi afa ho de aka nyina ye nsem a wo magana mu enti ye beka bi afa ho na ye di adwuma no pa.
Okay, all right, meda wasipa na ye sha ase de a na enra ana NPP amanyokuo no meche New Patriotic Party all the 5 aspirants no omo committee to sign peace pact ahead of polls na ensembebre ACC ewase. But before then no ha said ye see and say ye mfonyini no ema wo hwe said be ya wontna baby enka say ya boy esire mu kan bi na etin mu kan bi ana ye de e kan asem no yenko share said the arrangements no ene niema esi ekoye ye ba ye beto adwumadi no eso.
I'd like to invite our respected aspirants to take their seats on my right, and I will invite them in the order they appear on the ballot. Our first candidate or aspirant is the Honorable Kennedy Ohene Ejapon. The second person, the Honorable Dr. Brian Achiampong. His Excellency, the former Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Baumia. The Honorable Dr. Yao Osei Educhum. And at number 5, former General Secretary of our party, Engineer Kabna Ejei Japan. So at this point, I would invite the chair of the committee to read the highlights of the compact that we're about to sign, and then we'll proceed to signing. Thank you very much. Media, please. So please, media, and for those who are standing up, I think we have indicated we want to have a very clean event. So please, let's minimize the disruptions, the movements, so that we can have a very clean event. Thank you very much. The chairman is on the floor.
Thank you very much. Some little guidance for the contestants. You will receive copies of the document each, and each one of you has his or her name. You will sign where your name is, the first one, then you pass it on to the next one, then the next person will sign his name on where you started, and it goes on to the next one, so that by the time it goes round, every one of you would have signed all the 5 copies that have been sent. Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, these are the terms of the peace pact.
okay na chese aspirants no omo signing of peace pact no eno ana yakwa akoshaba no na yeto aso before say mema communicators no abem no yeto aso na epese yema ade ne ye fair pa free and fair ema ne saye crystal clear na wo hwe yen a wo tie ye wo fie bia no unya better understanding concerning the stories na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, former president of the Republic of Ghana, wakasa na okasa 11 good minutes. Said the enra mekan by way ye bobe 1 minute na ma summarizing the kasa na gakra. Asema kan ba kuni wase NPP is bigger than any individual. Your conduct will shape the moral tone of the party. Ne kasa ba kwa wakan no mi say susubiem. NPP is bigger than any individual. Your conduct will shape the moral tone of the party. The ideology of the NPP remains attractive to Ghanaians. The ideology of the NPP remains attractive to Ghanaians. We count on the IGP and his team to do a good job during the elections. A party that cannot accept defeats win the confidence of the Ghanaian people. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Sama odi tu ja abra na aspirants no almost signing for peace pact no eno no yenko ni entie ono anenum nsema okan emra.
This peace pact must not only be signed, it must be lived. Over the remaining days, let your campaigns be firm but fair, competitive but respectful. Ours is a tradition that rejects fear, insults, intimidation, and bitterness. Loyalty to individuals must never supersede loyalty to the party. After the primaries, there must be one party, one direction, one destiny. Let me end with confidence on a positive note. I have no doubt that the new patriotic party remains the best vehicle with the best ideas for Ghana's future. Our duty is to keep that vehicle united, disciplined, and worthy of the trust of the Ghanaian people. If we honor our history, respect one another, and put party and country above self, the future of the NPP and of Ghana herself will indeed be bright. I thank you.
Besam GH.
Wow. Now we have former president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo after so Kasawi wode ensato nsayem echia honorable Ken Akompreko ohene Japan ana nika dodo we minim minim ebuba de kan sembi wa before then no mema mabem yensa amanfo kasa amanfo kasa say honorable Ken Akompreko Japan ye ka say on sign no na on peso be sign honorable yes sign a wo so won sign obi sign honorable so won sign Ghanaians enye sa anana ansem no etie na there was some errors bi ewo mu na on tie ase ti later on omo consult no o tie ase e ma ne sign na ye share sa video no ye wi a acting national chairman NPP Dankwa Smith Bote won also explaining the reason why na honorable Ken Akompreko Japan asa akoye dede wo ho Ghana for si wamuna ana one sign on person obe sign because adibi wo ho it goes against him ene niam bi o pese oye enu nti na no person on sign there bi Ghana for yese enye saa enetie yenko na yenhwe saa two videos no emra yaba back to studio for discussion.
As a misunderstanding kakra, some clarifications are now Honorable Kennedy Japan a seeking na ama tension kakra by them and no na a ya
but na all the sign on na already and who's a mistake be baby and also I'm correct when they are over sign because I want on pay I mistake I type a typing mistake
okay
say maybe about sign remember who be yeah, give what they didn't do. So, and what type of was your media to instead of yearning to know where media to not know what they want to say.
Okay, but you who say, I mean,
who say mistake or yet, son, Emma, I was able to crack out once.
Yes, and no, I'm baby, I said, okay. And the party need the sa oral assurance no at the Bayer Juma.
I want to be almost correct you people.
Okay, almost correct what agreement na kasanso they almost signing, you know.
We won't accept. No, we will accept. Won't know and because a typing mistake where well.
Yes, but yes, yeah. And what
no my comments are I buy I will say if you want to correct yeah, DBI will be answer. A typing error, but it will be at the Asaba.
Because social videos, Libya, as a do baby, no one can say so now who the cost when you're comfortable as chairman of the party and chairman of the occasion.
I know it do baby, you know. Now I was say you go for Jama.
Okay, now just and sama a chairman bote. And so the ababigu na ye no honorable Joe Wise wabe explaining about niema esisi ye no obi e ka se buba dati ya say o ka and see ye pa che say engineer Kwabena eje Japan we hu ana ye Dr. Mahmood Bawumia we hu ana Dr. Brian Champon we hu ana Dr. Aduchum we hu ana ye honorable Kenakumpre kwa Japan kwa ene hu say errors ewom wotimi pinpoint say ya omo ebeye sa corrections no honorable J Wise akasa yenko na yentie ono nso emra.
He has so far worked with you to the extent that none of you has an issue with the work we have done. We are handing over the rest of the election to two national institutions which we each have confidence in. However, if there is evidence at any polling station that anything was done or tolerated that affects the integrity of the election at that polling station, we will take steps to annul the results from that station. That assurance, on behalf of the committee, I want to give it to you. We gave that assurance before the Electoral Commission. The EC chair herself said so, that if there's any evidence brought to her to show that any misconduct has affected the integrity of any particular poll, that particular poll will be annulled. So be assured. If you see anything that you think affects, please bring it to our attention. We'll investigate, and if we are firm, we will take the necessary steps to protect the integrity of the election. Thank you very much. We are very grateful.
Honorable J. Wise and so Anna Waba Bekasano. Now, real quick, Mamemfa are the same way in Chem. Okay. Yeah, okay. Mamemfa way in Chem. This one is coming from Pius Enam. NPP spent 16 years marketing Baumia as running mate and vice president, yet he disgraced the party with 38%. Pius Enam and I didn't same way about it. Now after Honorable J. Wise the explanation way IGP Yohunu Christian Yohunu ononso akasa. Now IGP say a man for us sending some footages be air trendy ewo abefu and tintain or so. Na some footages no and sama aspirants ni bi ana enkofukuo bi kase say internal elections no edru hwa omo de metro men ebaba be face police personnel. Na all can kire mo say every polling station not less than 70 police personnels and ewo ho ti musimu ye metro men a momra na mo me face wo mo yenko ne yenhye footage no so ye hu say honorable kinakumpre kwa Japan oba asante mantam ha no ana na all can be bisa no yenko ne yenhwe those videos no enso mra ye ba honorable Peter Boachi NDC communication team member waba be drew fiduem hana mama no akwa abaso nkokwan so please take us away na yenkohwe emra
Once you have 50 macho men for every constituency, I have the voice. We need you boot for boot. Yeah. We need them boot for boot. 50 macho men. Omonas reflect. Omo say omo to abani 21. Omo lusu. And to all the macho men. I'm going to play the voice for everybody to see and hear. I can believe you will team. I will use it in Japan and a pen for her. The pen for her, the fairness, never clear and went to mark. Over 50 men, that day they will be sorry. I swear to God, that day they will be sorry in Ashanti region.
We have heard a lot, social media and others. And sometimes some of the leaders of the party have forwarded some voices to me to let me know that some group of individuals are planning to deploy macho men. Please, we are cautioning that the police are more macho than the macho men you deploy. And that when it comes to the stage, that these macho men will not take advice from the caution that is given them. And they come to the police station and then we arrest them. I'm pleading. Nobody should call me. The word is that police is ready. And so we are giving you all the assurance that we'll do our work peacefully. And then we'll contribute heavily to make sure that at the end of the day, the one you want to be the presidential candidate who you want to let the person stand for the NPP party will come out victoriously under a peaceful security arrangement. We are assuring you that at least 70 is the least number of a police number that will be at each police station. We have deployed heavily. All senior officers countrywide are going to
say IGP Christian Yohunu ana wakasano na mamenko honorable Peter Boachi we NDC communication team member Ashanti region na honorable aye late there na me man akwaba honorable me mo akwaba nyame adom me ho ye pa I think the traffic no ana delay wo kakra
if you dance by Temia and sa boom fa say baby that's how so many pemper side ho yeah that's how so how they say Asibesi.
Kafra. Kafra.
Program
no see BBS.
Oh.
Nti ade no so nyesi a ye beka. Me mo akwa baso no kokwa super very good. Dey obeto ye no anana ye keka no. I hope say headlines ni nyina wo dada. Dey he na wo interest pa ewo.
Oh, ni nyamo interest wo. Eni me interest wo ni nyina mu.
Ba ko bi won so na ye top notch e ma o pa.
Ba ko bi oh no.
Ni nyina ye okay ma. Very good. Any abo videos kakra egu echi but munua abubada ewa ha de NPP communication regional communication team member ewa hentima me enhyase ewo no so abubada me sama wakwa babiem enra mukosia aspirants no mako 5 no ye nyina ya hwe footages ni nyina ne me see ho the former president Ekufuado e de abetudwa the J Wise Joe Wise e de abetudwa the Dankwa Smith Bote enso e de abetudwa NPP so far how is it going
Mr. Host Dizzi mama fan check us yam fam
all right mate
ayo kaze ya umrantem
also traffic
so go school no be late papa Obey late kama obey habitual late kama
traffic
okay hence na program no so I just no me see heat na me dia betia twen no
where did they za honorable Kinabu Bada
say me share say dia betia no me kamishia no anka ye
what dey abobo no
one man team just am me so good
emanent
anyway
ebesaba
MPP Ghana for some mafia Ghana for fear papa. The reason when Tia make us say share near my year 2028 Ghana for better by because and the area Jinka Tway a common penny say we bring Koye say no man when you buy so what's hanging with that Koye
Rocky Mensa and not lucky is it Lucky Mensa or Lucky Mensa
Koye don't the many Muhammad see I know betim yaye say no don't the many Muhammad betim yaye then Tia make us a Ghana for fear there's a share near my year Ghana for better by my pa
meaning say currently munse say mo near my year
oh see you gusu ya share so far ye can difu am be the party na nimu no Dizzi wonim say if you be am say kunwa to a that's your compare ho a see ya na eye
yeah
me sometimes no eya ama me and Dizzi phone na be bin sre nnu am ho sre wonim say emra na eyi enso to ya na ntene efo no na eyi shebeta ekuto uje baby sresa no nim say we bebo amanane see ya na Dizzi 40 omugwa de internal wrangling no ya na no odin plastic chairs ne petrol office ne benin no man ne chinyama so that you aware be me useless it means say me no no ni bibia account ya je ndie Ghana for say oh MPP for my be say Dizzi for kasa okrom ho bebre ura na dia maps no ya hwe di ombetini ede aye it would ye possible for some time ni hwe kasa won say 2024 prior to 2024 election they did dozo
okay
and dozo nemu
okay
oh then trono and Dizzi for channel then nemu now him say 2017 September 2017 a flagship program and I say major campaign promise we were able to enroll but when him say Dizzi for campaign promise up to now I don't know what you be doing me say Dizzi for ni na nim say 2024 ni be mathematicians who omo the policy be by so who say algebra say board mass you say logarithm who be free
I think say na
formula 133
Eba honorable is it Haruna Onye Haruna what they mekai one na or one of the
24 economy assembly
24-hour economy assembly me penipa no chire mpa na Samija Mfine one Nurudini honorable Abbas Nurudini omo nana omo chire mu pa
they only say they were unable to explain their own policy without say the table free you don ni one ade ba Ghana ni ade so tibi ni ade etibi ni say no enye ngongo say formula 133 nya woni bibi say na lotto numbers o say na lotto numbers
as figures be a lotto numbers
that yeah say na 133
figures be a
and now person of Ghana for about 1 nya 20 year and formula 133 this is me so from Quadasu to Evanescent. Kedetia. Enfa and a 24-hour economy bio. And this is for Katia Ghana for the CPS, a town say. Yeah, na, a Jumabako and Jumabakuna and Nipabakubetia and conform Yansa and the Bio Kruma. Let's say I almost have a passport office. Almost 24-hour economy. DVLA. And when you Mr. That name, the girlfriend, be say, oh, go passport of the Corradi. You're going to security man of Canada. Security man, no.
Abubada. Meba. Concerning stories now, I know where you are coming from. NPP, how is it going? Concerning current situation.
Who's a Mr. I started by saying, Ghana for Uti. I'm a fiend, see any year. Ghana for a trap and boom at Eddie. My own dear, but let me make my points clear. Them can say, them no say, MPP, never a question, peace party of Kwasai, peace party of Kwasai, as in and a peace agreement. The thing is as a peace agreement. Sebia, elections here by 81st, enemy, or China or Che. A day enemy. Abania control, Sassum, the Ebitiaba. But the woman say, what's that Obo video be? Former President Kasembi. I say the party's interest overrides individual interest. The party's interest. We should as well think about the party's interest rather than our selfish interest, our selfish parochial interest. And then go for the case and say, and come here and say our utterances, it is jeopardizing the base of the party. Them can say, yeah, other case be because the be I can know 1 year. And I'm going to say, normally no, so Akunya etofia, let's see a copra, if you're near 4, a year no my day, because I didn't train your day when George Grade. If you say you, a son get to the man point of your mother, if you say, the COVID to my head there, in our blood to my head, then go to the beer. They sometimes cross each other's way. Them can't say, yes, and the say, me, and then one will be, but the I can say, send a gun of what's your fear. You can dino, and I make us a hair, I buy a cocoa to me. And your message, our best in your post, and a many pedestrians where they. That's what I'm and I can say, Brino, and I mean, say, delegates don't go to Abano over 211,000 delegates don't go to Abano. I'm winning Nipa, I'm a Tuabanade, Ediamano. Sabi, I'm winning about Prono. So be an obvious and the message across. The objective here and organize Etino, the other no, ever to your sumu, and I go to Abama. If I have a voting right, doesn't go to Abanibia. And I never shared, or Casaya, a Thomason, the policies ever woman on top of Amano. It's maybe and say, as a gun of what's your fear. Meaning say you can do for me, but at first you be peaceful. Now, NDC for them, we understand. They want to select candidates for us, and they are dreaming doom. They are advocating for doom. Say, oh, you never see part in him. They go, see a kind. It will share. Omanga Samu near Bakua, the other 2 Yampia, and the 2 Boa Park, so Kevin Taylor. And they be offended your ongoing campaign, the more being 1 year. They got the gumbo for you once and get Salaf from the family. The gumbo for Yenny and Toka. I get from Hobem. Instead of you say, what's the same party, because then now we are Muslim advocating for a third time for Don Remani Mahama. But we didn't say that if you have a coty. I say, we are boot lickers, we are sycophants. None, me say, oh, you never burn, me say, we do say, but 2027, now this year.
What?
I'm telling you.
By 2027. How?
Wouldn't say to MPP, yeah, and this was going on. We are no, Omuko, yeah, Bejina Swam and Egu. Me now, this one.
Say, Yansha, Niama, Air Cosso, Ewo, NPP, Amanyukunum, Wagina Simpiusua, no Atuama way, Wagina Simpiusua, no Atuama way. 2024, a honorable king a compre kwa Japan, the Numun Sem, Anna NDC, Edigina so a year campaign. Same thing, Anna Air Cosso, so, say NDC, sorry, NPP, coming 31st January, Mokoye internal elections. Namu yi mo flag bearer no be fankretu near the mama manyoku na. So are you saying say mo ba kwa kwamene because Kennedy meko one of our sister stations ema ye bisa ne say ye de abodin no ema Dr. Mahmood Baumia obetro ni support de ama no ɔsi no answer no answer ne nyina nim second de gina simpie so a ɔto ɛde ma ne Dr. Mahmood Bawumia Dr. Mahmood Bawumia nso nkɔfo gina simpie so a ɔto asɛ NPP for no mo sim asɛ you are trashing yourself to Ghanaians enti ebema NDC amanyokuo no agina so sesi na nsen ya nche week ya na Dr. Can say Honorable King Ebeka che Dr. Mahmood Bawumia say oye liar. He doesn't even know the history of NPP concerning 1996, 1995, 1996 two terms Edubuahin Professor Edubuahin ekoye. And so sansem we ya no ayi gina ho chama untumi gina ho kan say papa no na ne ho dodo no sanso na is a boachi team ye bo story no ewa ha papa no so be kan sa but later on omu nyina be sesa oma no tie hu say NPP as how things are going no mama NDC enya plus enya nsema on be kan wie dada because we kasa mu no kan say NDC for enya entena ase enya topic bi anfa ye campaign eso manu mu nsema na omo tase di agu ho on be gina so dey campaign everybody aka wo 3 minutes
me asma okay enisa aimless dumbfounded and frivolous allegation tio aimless dumbfounded and frivolous allegations made by NDC say omode obi enum sem na campaign 2024 one in him say na NPP go position. It's not about Japan. It's not about all trans to make it.
It's not my way away.
The American say
Ghana 2024 na way away say mo be lose.
Pay constitution, you know. Pay constitution 1992 no. Obiaba oko 2 terms, 3 or 4. Nipa want to go 2 terms over to us on there. John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
The American say what you say. It's not normal to do.
So why the campaign breaking the 8?
Oh, sir, yeah.
Sir, no one say you will lose, sir. Why were you campaigning for breaking the 8?
Louder question. Breaking the 8 in the idea in the history of Ghana's politics.
Okay.
The Americans say what you are saying. But in the long run, then you say, idea MPP for a year, you know. Project in different a monumental project and the social interventions you know. Near him say Ghana for bit made ashes why they up to abandon the but you go to a point now. They who say that's the base of the party, no. Not some of them were aggrieved. Base of the party, no, because and now MPP lose, you know. Now in free say be a Ghana for now to Abama you. And MPP for because some of the views say they were of the view say ebia Dizzi we CEO bi ya ma okunye bi said kabeboa ebia haga krabi some people bi omo ha wa moa obi okwa oni de say ebia mfa afu kwa fra ebia minister we me fa afu na here onfa obi on so dem because say eno na drive the party into opposition na my case report no yet to rectify all those anomalies problems they see in dem because nim say going forward into 2028 election no yeah be any ye see the be a Ghana for be trust where they ato abon edema MPP meaning say yeah go to 2028 election after this election ye be could see a message and the group people so I can say Ghana for say yeah just some message we so yeah check there omo pani go for ye and there na nada go for so aye na yeah just from to meaning say in terms of social intervention monumental project NDC cannot and can never match MPP any day and any way. It's American say, what the answer? They have just say until a toe dies, no other man can measure it full length.
Okay, I'm repeating myself. I see key infrastructure projects and legacies. May come monumental projects, no. Some exchanges and roads. Interchanges and roads, health, education, agriculture and industry, and then other projects. And we buy 1,000 capacity astroturfs. Yes, more any over 100 projects, including classrooms, dormitories, and science laboratories to support the free SHS policy. And then health, Agenda 111 projects. Districts, regional hospitals, 307 ambulances, and rehabilitation of existing hospitals. And then interchanges and rules. Pokuasi interchange, first for in West Africa, Tamale interchange, Obichebi Lamte interchange, phase 1 and 2, and then rehabilitation and major highways. And she said, Mutimi, yes, infrastructures way na. I don't know for one to Amamu, and I MPP for na Anka Sanko to Aba.
Yalia, a book of Cosechimani 3 to 2 years. A book of the Bianca one, so it got to Murim.
Okay, hold you on, Ewo, Emame, Mamemra, a year, Honorable Peter Boache, Honorable over 10 minutes.
Dizzi, that's it. I don't remember, I'm crying, I'm in chair at TFO.
Okay.
And I will never your phone.
All right.
When I break here,
sure.
Sabi, just be a new assassin.
There be the moon.
A crime in Yanya, and a bazaar, yes, about chairman sign.
Okay.
Now, a dear Bakwa, who ye say a hard repana, Miss the Bia, Medasura, MPP communicators. Omo bro.
Okay.
Omo bre papa. The Uncle Radio Swa, TV Swa, one topic so one can once a man. When you're hearing cat, the biggest door or the phones are.
Honorable Pachoya, Bomu Mammy, any dear kind super mammy, why?
Me hitiba.
Almost a casano or Fomti.
Me hitiba. Say, Uncle Radio Swa. Sabi, and I'm say, when you're hearing cantino. One topic person can once a man. Not the non 10. As I say, very simple. What say? NPP for about 31st day
January.
Yes, ever you can do for. And some question say. I've already done 24-hour economy. No one business. Baby, I got first the panel where opposition a communicator who was strength. It's say by now I can be people working now about 30 scandals.
Okay.
Now this by 1 year new, not even one. And the correct result doesn't be anka. The back is where is here. 24-hour economy is not a kiosk. And your store a policy say around 24 hours. Oko DVLA. Ye France ho. Oko ye construction sector so a ye France ho. Oko ye a passport office so a ene Ghana ha. All the 16 regions now or passport office. Who have can call Accra bio. Which go tell fee. Why your passport there bro? Oh fee. Come 24-hour economy. And don't just say Oko numre na wo get twam a Oko ho. Was on the get twam. Oko na yan hwe na. E de obi anu wa de wonya dai. The system is working. Now me dey ba ko bia send what say producer.
Yeah.
E be say a free minutes. Bomba me.
Yeah. Me name say Bibi me the video be ascend o say are ready anka fatum emame.
What say this by this there hwe. It will on tie there timfonica. Say see we the video any audio do and yare obia be hu bi no bia so e dey atibi. And say we better radio so we asem kan say we this be say na dey we dey ni hweka yankuanim ni yakuanim. But you okay nyina nya dey a endam ne kwan so sabi oba aye education sector me charge at all levels. Okay. Primary school, senior high school, and the university.
Okay.
I can tell on the fact that things has changed. Okay. Senior high schools, you know. Okay. At first, I can Ghana High say every afternoon be Gary see her, na so see her. You say Gary we are so after that year back. Now so now they di. Almost every afternoon. Oko breakfast sugar ko and bread. Adam Benja Gary and Bizzy no. Oko na Gary ko dem beans.
Okay.
That was the situation. And as I open up there. German Musa oh you betua next to allowance you betua unu say omkoda kanko a ye ba ye twere nya free ho. E we nya adwuma pa. Oba ye ba ye say would you say o hwe sister no mo se o pia papa as obi atwa ne yonko.
Honorable na say timer na mo nso mo free aban mu ama na na ado aba no so na e kada ho paan. Ema na na ado nso betua ai.
Well, tia and keep mano, mammy too.
No, not one tia. Really?
Tia, no can na obi.
Okay, honorable, hold on. Video now ready.
Okay, good.
Video no Kevin Taylor and Anne Kasane him.
Or responding to
okay,
some people want to who politics in the year. Some of us who the echo so Ghana. This is the real politics. We know say who say the real politics in any.
So when we say when we say politicians mo person mo how ya adwene. Na mo retete yen. Adruwe. Na na Akufo-Addo breso no. na ɛyɛ 60 cedis ɛduro we yɛ fɛnse grammar zo na 60 cedis ɛnɛ ɛyɛ 28 cedis yɛ tɔn no ahe 25 cedis 30 cedis ɛne yɛ tɔn ɛduro we machine yɛ bɔ ma akyi kafu yi na na kufa do bere so na ban bi bere so no na ɛyɛ 350 cedis ɛnɛ ɛyɛ 200 Ghana cedis ɛnɛ na a secret bag kan bere so no na ɛyɛ 750 cedis ɛnɛ nyame adwom obi aba mahama abangaba ndc abangaba ɛnɛ ɛyɛ 450 cedis abere bi atwam a year last year me fan say 2023 na yɛ ton omo bag 5 kilos no na yɛ 1.5 ɛnɛ ɛyɛ 50 cedis na wo obi ti say MPP ni wuti radio so ti television so eka kire yen say wo mpa ya wo bo ane say John Dramani Mahama na membu no onfeli na wo aban emra sesa suban we wo mu a na say wo nwini yenti mamufo ho wo party pe na wo
okay honorable afi kasa
ebedi obia tibi
okay
anyam na me ka o
eye kuafo na
yes me tizana me nua be ka say to di mi na eswati na unmi say me ko one of your stations back we ka the same thing me reho sam say ene na MPP for me wicked power
mo di ayefo anwa nyina ayefo
un say o me wicked power empo mo tanu to di mi boarding that's a meaning ka say to di mi na eswati there that's a mo tanu mo to di mi boarding that's wickedness
okay
ejuria bibia ko so a me nua ni cha o te video no hu say say man kan ye kra ono man kan ye kra so what I say o many obia ja to me say things are taking shape Ghana ha
okay
and to my oil refinery positive results for 8 years on mon question kra from Apataba Junction to Obakwa 8 years not even more than and one man po month me anya nwie ye krom ha ya and dem papa we krom ha ya before that buy papa obet ka ho asma kire at the end of the day dem kan nyina say and this aban wo so say no better best good chain government ababia including Yenia Mahama the first time no.
Okay.
First year only compare 8 years. Enya reho. Then back to the MPP for private obekwe. Yeah there me private body na say, "Hwe me bompa sa say mo body anyi ayimra ba omiamra oba yenye campaign." I told them in 2024. Say ba omianko ba yenye campaign because me say already he doesn't fit to be a president of Ghana.
Okay.
Obi abuta ase dey na ba yase me kanya na cham nya binka. What's the only answer? What can I say? I will pass my card to me to Obama. I will say, most of all, Israel, I will say, Mecca, and most of all, Israel. Look at this. Where priority? Anti Iraq and Japan or now, cancel president, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Anna Edutum. I don't know the time now credit a Gary and social classroom. And to bear day. Obey day, Dizzi, obey day. Ana ko be Japan fine gentleman but no ne politics in NPP no abafom akamene na pa kametra chire kra hwedin akope chairman bi adie eje presidency asem kra 5 ni nyina mhwemu a me se de hu obi a metumi support ne fully Brian Crowder you say me can asembu
why
Brian Champon I say me can asem kra oh yes now I know the started azugu no ko boy Sam George azumu no
sir
and you are then the security coordinator
okay
eti bibia fa ne ho and what have they done omunya be ministers be vice president be say what have they done anti e be jam so to ba mo so be omedi anim say o man pani
okay
eti me de empanifo me nka krofo enumu say de me nua pani me papa must do you can jeda kan no me de me say empanifo num yenya hwemfi o mo so and the person yimba ko bedi Ghana anim ya de omunyimra de beba bia obehwe ase nje de ni ha bia me das
all right Mr. Medas honorable Nana Benkwatin Nana ojina neutral dey now 5 minutes
Nana neutral
okay Nana for 5 minutes
Dizzi
Nana
ene wo bo asem so na me de on se wo mu no Omushasia topic na demo say peace park no.
Yeah, peace park, yeah.
Yeah, no na nedika.
Yeah, no
but on the politicians so there.
Channel the family. Yeah.
So we all some test say
yeah.
Bana me test na muzo abeti.
Yeah. That's what they do. Ebiane Kenabu honorable Kenabu that day.
Because kasa udi ka say topic na dia ma no.
Yeah.
Wa nye no no de here bet.
But also or bet in.
Na the onu so no kono sa.
Yeah.
One enuna meka eye sa omasunju abu a omkosen san ho krata no. Enokure ni eye nanso enipa timu adwene sign de wasan o sign de wasan na timu adwene
na
ba bia
wonim eye me de pa se waka asem we se sign de wasan na nipa timu adwene eye engineer Kwabena J Japan before so okọ sign no oka asem bi yenko ni enti asem a wokan concerning wa asem ya okay ana ama maka enti yenko ni enti eye engineer Kwabena J Japan also on there hopeful meboa yenko ni enti ni nsem a wokan ye ba na waso
na mtam no wahwedi o
kasa bi o enye se o money free onum just because we are doing politics so because we shall say no and someone across over the last 2 weeks especially across the line the red line has been crossed into bringing people together
very difficult
and unless some person be kind of cry I don't want videos ni bi so who be and you think it's going to be easy and I say a person as Ghanaians you accept BBS you it said the hotel na wo muna wutim na wasire wanim so and that's why I said we've allowed a lot of water to pass under the bridge. We did not name and shame because in say be kan okro party no bi ya de a ye nka abaya de botech no ese de boba nipa bi ya de o party ba egu party no fin ya de o mu kan da nti and you say enko sign well I will go there and sign but I think the damage has been done and a lot of and someone nipa ni bi aka providing ammunition and cannon fodder for our opponents in the 2028 election. Timide me two party for no for. Say omupe enkaboma. Omuntu abanama Kwabena J Japan. Me na me what is my kaka.
Okay, nana ma memra ho. Asema ho kan ntina yakotie engineer Kwabena J Japan. Said that the damage has already been done.
Yes.
Bringing people together will be very difficult.
Because
signing no there now can o man san wi so ni petini machine no.
Ebe den no go catch you say yen kamum we di matem a ye wie what catch them say my bodam what di matem say me yekohwini what di matem bebrebe ebe den na
me the mass na di o
yes ye wie no afre me catch them say ye pe asundwie ye pe se ye nipa wanti yen kamum ye nipa
yeah
me say ye nipa ebe difficult because hwe enanu se man na ekoko so an ye tie no a timi ka kire obi a ono party mpanimfo ama na faveti mu
se ni rosa
na se ya wo megina president na wo begina radio so social media ka kire ne se ni nusa na ne damaba how ana se omunim se omumma anuanom bi message and na se ma wo ka no ye no na Kwabena J kan no honorable o kan no o se be difficult see betima sa ke ho abom
yeah
e de be ntia ateni ya bi ebinum adibinum opati no we na e course no de e si obi krati mu se e formality I bet you
okay
hwe e bedu ba bi no ade e betima boa e de asundwi a ye pe no e beba enye police fo ne betim de asundwi na ba this electoral commission and the betim de asundwi aba whereby say bibia be de na kwam kama whereby say police station yes 6 o'clock 5 o'clock and yes shas here 7 time na shas here no ye be shas here so what you say
yeah
BBC no obi ntiase a entem so na ma kire nu empanifo so mbam na edi asundwe ba no na mafre wo mu enti say yes ye 70 police eko ehun no de beba and then me catch no say matufu no bi mu nsuru police although IGP mebo na baso o catch them say also ye matwa police for no they are more metal than you
ana omo dress code how on besi besi ahyehyɛ wo mo no okay ani nyina e ka
enti no media de me kan say sad asundua bua ense sign no nkoso sign no nra no ye best o mu say mo mu ma nye adisuo keke
okay
na mom no emra enso emu obi ehun si akoso sign ba bia na Kennedy ewo concern amuka che nse ase amanfo ese onunko ade onunko na ehun ni ade no masa ye ma document bia also ready
straight
because ya ma na ade achi so aja say e bi kura typing mistake with my baby also go show mu na hun say baby mistake wo baby a na mistake wo so ye no na betimi di wo ha pa ba sema no ka no wo se we ba say nti ase anya adwuma na yishi no eyeye say you no say no ka no mami na me hwe mi nti ho ni ho no ye baby a yo tie na baby a na sa ebia bibi besi a enye so ati ase ni anu de ba onyi ntum ho na mistake no se bibi besi ni enka wansi me na ba obaje results atu ye no de onyi ntum ye ho na sa mistake no
okay
edinku ahwe ena oye ya waji atum so ati ase ena oya ba ya na obakofa pipa ne ye ne ebehwe ye hwe ya wasan ne sa na ho na okoya na obai wa sa ta wan radio krati we ye ma menum no mun go school da no so obi di krata ama no watwe gata ama no so wo no krati we no de be say je natural mama o twe we ya no de krati fufuro
say kinkan mama
twe
say de me kan no eno anu watra
so what you say na how much more say ye nia ye frɛ ho akrati fo na the documents amount no one share documents no answer oji ya wasan endu san wie no na niema bi wo mu na change a wo be den enti ma yen criticize no sa de a oyeye no eye bibi adwemboni bi ene ta akiri me amaji akai me kai ni nyina wi ansa na maye although omu agitum no de ase omu nyina no omu entra me ka jo se nipa adwen nipa adwen omu do tu anu mu sensan ye o se video no omu do mbo me we
omu sensan
o de ka me kasa na go
obetimi de afa
video no de enye voice pra me kasa na oyi video no fa na ya
obeye ene ke serious pa o se o person di president e ma document one sign na sa be ka say I was deceived
asema
say the for the time ni
asema omu kan say ye di book na mo mu ye say na da mo mu data nti no mo redeem be so omu hu yo o ma hu o e bi kura omu redeem ye no omu from to ba ko say hwe e bia ba bi say me hwe ade bi nti wono na wono de tem bia o be so ogini din nti wono na omu say na no so onka e no so ba be ka
oh now they honorable ken be ogini din
wono de ba bia o be so ogini din
me ka do twako ano o ka say ono ko ni reading ne hu ye de a chese mo ka nya mo reading no what ka say
omu reading ena wono na jaaju dinti wono na epeja ne santem
one pe sase mu na kinabubada ewo ayi wo ho na na memra ken meba nana meba me ana mema all time meba asam na wo ka no tie nana meba memu abem on say before say honorable enso ebeba no ye bubo yi no so mako na wo kan sim bi off air say signing no tie pa kire say eye honorable kwam na eje Japan Hey. Kina kubada.
Off air. And do we was on from away. No because as them we. Now how guys what that you know ya brown.
Nana.
On
Gano na yankura.
Wa kanu wa. Dawo be hu se.
Asem na wo kanu. Nka se ubada yankura. Yesu ya wahobi anyankura.
Se was on kan.
Unim asem no de enti America sa ne say. Na owo points bi wo ho pa.
Yes.
Anka ba air kebeye me de.
Obe na nko.
Ba sa ta ni ma aso osu aha.
Oso nka read am man ko.
Nabi.
And as our concrete evidence as
hey, politician can see
I've never stated anything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, me name says CCTV cameras never will move it me. I capture no the amami and can me do. One cash.
I want to make my rebuttals, but I can't say no. What's now? Person make a more to me or there is a make.
Okay.
You order rebuttal.
Okay.
Enu order.
That's
what I mean. If you
say me show because I'm going to baby lie. I'm making.
Debbie. We are so dear Mohammed. So dear Mohammed.
Hey, didn't come on.
So dear Mohammed.
Ah, you got ice cream.
Yeah. Honorable. Mate. Nana.
Say MPP. The best room. Baby is your more doom of sign. Sapam. Me nanka me pese and go mufre abronye. No mufre akwea onso na no ya.
Because abua papon
sa kuzu boni na
gudon da sebre koka
omanu oyo mi hu memo omanu oya sada
enye da sebre na nse odo honorable king na be compare Lucifer
ai he omanu oya papa na o se ngomu from no mu no mu transe na ye hwe eye na na kufu ado kasa so kasa ya was obia nyadan obia no also say MPP
yeah was say NPP is bigger than any individual. Yes. Your conduct will shape the moral tone of the party. The ideology of the NPP remains attractive to Ghanaians. We count on the IGP and his team to do a good job. A party that cannot accept defeat win the confidence of Ghanaians.
A very attractive viewer, MPP attractive viewer. Not just say a 10 year now omudino omujai.
Okay.
Omujai da me ka jo say sa wo mu enu no enka yemfo omu to from never bra champon emra.
Okay, so Nana, Mate, yenko your next story. Ana mami misa Ebubada obe timia can be just 1 minute pe. 1 minute.
1 minute is enough for me. Right? Okay. But they can catch them say NDC they kill net government.
Wow.
Sakawa government.
Ebubada, Mr. I am an
Sumami. NDC kill net government.
NDC kill net government.
Sakawa government.
Okay.
For Skabedisika, Agrada government. Share at my current numerous occasions. Say NDC, they are trained to lie.
Okay.
Say you could turn tropa. Oh no, you had the gut. Say, I'll buy you know, record the corrupt scandal here. 9th February. Almost my pounds 12 containers containing a gold bars and you can say dollars. Dizzi, so be di madance here. Accountability bay. Why not baby account and I check Ghana for say. Scandal me o kasa man kasa.
1 minute too. 1 minute.
I don't mean yes no. Be a man. Respect yourself. Answer me. I shall reciprocate. I retaliate in equal measure. The American say. Oh say and yes scandal. One. Obi a wati not on go do aboka. Bank of Ghana attempts to treat their mom over $1.2 billion. Final koto gold nefabra. Oko yeno. What the gold worth of $1 billion a buy? It was say 200 million. They were here. You are somersaulting on the floor. Move bufaso on the floor. Were you able to account for it? according to Bank of Ghana's report, in case you can be a Mammy Sandy Manakai.
Okay.
And the pandit Siama say, he said no. The way he said, finance minister, Kezato Fosse, he said, no, you do more film. Yeah, what do you mean? Some young fast someone channel. Most of the day, operation cover all route. I was here. I'm a chairman, a good tabla. You will run for them, go from Drosano. I can't go to them, Okuma. You will run for them, go from Drosano, can go from Koguno. I can't go to Okuma. The same. What year? You go next.
Mate, Mamma, honorable Peter Boache, also 1 minute.
Winia. Say, Makase, Asemba, none if you can. The best way out is to be silent.
Okay.
What's the meaning of exposing them? Gold board on Tiasia. IMF from penny for na the crowd tab about thing. Actually, say it's not just about a loss to gold board.
It's what? It's not a loss to gold board. It's what?
Remember 1 minute, one chip in, Mr. I'm
going to fed the I told him to keep mute.
It's Usumia. Me away. It's Mammy. Why? What a man and 1 minute.
Now, me cast also a gentleman. Me say, I am a for say. Or more the crowd about things say, sir, $240 million, no, it's not just a loss. I also by means of trading activities, fees, and exchange rate movement.
Now, trading activities, no, and I'm 1.2 billion.
Honorable Abubada. Mr. Please comport yourself, please. There be what's in too much. Yema discipline and yedma.
And then moderate so well. Moderate so well.
I'm moderating it. Missing my discipline and yedma. But you don't tell the host.
And I make a
so moderate it. Be mindful with your words. Be mindful with your words. Messi, be mindful with your words. Ojaye, be mindful with your words.
Not to make your point.
Mr. National Television. I'm on for hey. Be mindful with your words. Honorable, continue.
Me say. Gold board. So on Tiasia, merchants here, they made a surplus of 960 million Ghana cedis. Gold board, no, and then profit making entity. A policy be a Bank of Ghana the buy say or the best so ACD national. I mean, I day say benya low inflation. Say benya say is scared da hono and where the I day. Who see dying? Now go feel this if you're a time. Now we should dig us if you're the high time part, you'll see the painter high for fair. Now what is going to top paint? Now paint when you know where for Oboka. Besides some Dizzi Oboka.
There be saying what is Canada?
What is Canada if you're ye? That is a loss. A cost of making the place nice. And a better of say, yes, it didn't. I must say no. It's a crime better before so bad Boamas in the Moya de Bay. I ding. My father gold board and bra. Then to go to the Venus can free upon it. And we did that certifiably.
Okay.
What I say, and then lost. I am for forecast as me at you. Okay. And they made a profit of 960 million Ghana cedis. Only now, tell them,
all right, honorable.
Mr. So what you sign? As I said, you can't know no car.
I best say own to me.
I say it's not a profit entity, but you by your own words, wasn't they made a profit of it? You are contradicting yourself.
Surplus.
Listen to me.
No.
MCL Tamano.
Surplus.
They made a profit of 900
surplus. Surplus. Surplus and cost and profit are not the same. I'm just saying.
You are running
loss
economy and cosmetic economy.
Your loss. Your cost, your profit, your surplus.
Yeah.
Surplus, any profit, any pay, cost, any loss, any pay. On task here, please refer to your notes. I said surplus, but I said profit.
Oh, Bibika.
What if you can't?
Yeah, time into next topic. Metro, or say transport and Metro mass transit crisis. Over 313 buses were sold in 2020 for 2,500 Ghana cedis. And this one is coming from Honorable Joseph Bukari Nikpe, Minister for Transport. Over here, also 700 buses scrapped under NPP, but 115 buses now generate, or say 15 cedis to 17 million. 15 Ghana cedis to 17 million. Where Apau Redu, Deputy Managing Director for Metro Mass Transit, and also didn't same way to ya. But Yanko Joseph Bukari Nape, and these things, because of Metro Mass, former President John Ajekum Kufuor time, or the buyer na boa, Emma even school for cra far, no more funny free, no. Yavian say NPP aman yukuo no, omo ba abaimuno, omo ton 2,500. Full bars no, omo ton them are condemned for. And they say amaka why ding, ama individuals no, complaining, say omunya cars for ama enam so, ama drivers, disketchiri die. Atototo air transportation eso ama enura me no kasa 6 drivers yachi omo ewo odoko vehicle terminal ayedi omakogum say air transport minister say or set agenda bi e de ato ho a or ma task force for akọ bia terminal bia na wo ye mate ni ana driver na transport ye have 5 cedis. Now the 1 city cry eto so task force no omo enchi yenko yen those 2 videos no 7 and 8 MCR na yenko yenim ye ba na yese ye ni abadwafo no enso pensim
You're supposed to take 5 cedis from somebody. Instead of 5 cedis, you are taking 10 cedis.
So when will we see those individuals?
We are immediately going to call our people tomorrow. So we started informing them on tomorrow's emergency meeting.
I'm in a task force to monitor the problem that is existing now.
We think that the task force will do, and we want them to do it in all of us. We are not going to sing out with a particular like Jeep, Tiger or Protra or Concern. No, all of us, we want them to be one particular task force, so that he will be taking care of all of us.
For the minister of first quarter, we should begin seeing some vehicles coming in.
The minister also noted that investigations have commenced into the 313 buses which were sold in 2020 for 2,500 cedis each.
As for the auctions, this was what we had, but the boards are going through to see whether or not they were of correct merit for that amount. I've instructed all the management and boards to have a second look at it.
And I almost say much more say more short. Ye two more for some munjai. Aden and I'm go yama and GPRT for no a tax force na chim.
Oh, okay. And your bonnet some passer will be salmon. And so and pay I say Saturday and of course why but one thing they say and a personal car, it will be car. No be car you know. Says no first the to lol february as to 6 mama driver but zero and to lol february ka wona to ni 6 wo be kwa kwa 6 awase matum makwa boso kan be ko to no ma no spare part ya tum nti matum ya te lol first so ya te lol first ka wona anti 6 ma driver no and at the same and lunch no brefu no said ya ton sa na ya ton sia wo crotch to those days wo crotch to ma why iron swa so 80 cities but shall crotch to ma ko 200 cities and ya ka wona ka wona enim saaka no na akasha ho but also wo family wo eno ana also adwuma udidim oh eno ana udidim saa no akwa no be ko school be to school fees dan ka those days na ha dan single room in the porch I so 1.5 you see and single room in the porch 300 cities.
Is that just more the more how we are nina abeto passenger this one na.
Yesterday was a different thing. This morning also we started with a different thing. This morning we started from Soto, Kwashima, and then Center. that is where they normally the first stop starts from Sotum, then they end at Kwashima. But we deploy the group into 3 departments. The first group starts from the first point, and then the second group will be at the middle, and then the third group at Odoko. So when you load from the first place and you end at Kwashima.
Okay, na just video no ana yakwa kwashaba no. My memra Ken Kwajo Abubada, NPP Regional Communication Team member. Honorable.
Zama Thomas and Semi as a sparking fire.
Yeah.
I done national debate. You can't want some power.
Sure.
President 2024 election. Bye. Uti. Ama ekoye say ye twene senya ba say ye hu debate twon dawra. Ye hu so many receipts and this for the back on tia. They forcibly say prepare ye din kofo bi di shame say ombegu kofo bi enu ase.
Okay.
You are a government. You have ultimate control. You are a government. You have ultimate control. Emma, one can establish say oral. So how something oral be? Operation you cover all loot. Emma, conform bold ground.
Honorable Ken, hold you on, Emma. Me, who's bet me a boy remna watch your warding. The number is on your screen 0544466694. Who are teaching the bench? I'm on one na be so friends. So what's up line on? And a dash and 0592136677 0544466694 0592136677.
After listening, and I gonna for because say any boy can hold a course MPP for defeat.
Okay.
Fact check Ghana. Make I just say I force and then didn't get here. I force. I'm going to read and diffuse this claim.
Okay.
Any Make somebody you have.
Okay.
The Ghana fact checking.
Honorable, hold on. Hello, Sophia.
Good evening.
Good evening. Na me ba cho what to say. Nyame adom na nso eh.
Nyame adom.
Yeah, the nyame ase.
Na asoma am ni Kristo. Ni mai
passports. Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
And then what is done? What you are saying? And I like it. I open your new dollar. Immediately. And present the dollar. If I show you can need to say, on 10 of that, you channel the price.
Okay.
And now what done that? Dollar, and now what I know what. It's neither here. They say me. You bring it in. Okay. A bank to play. It's like a cafe. Yeah. Oh, now. And never near no. Never play it. What one you have with you? If you have a platform, it's a and first. Now, this is not playing that. I'm telling you, and next year, you know what I want. And I said, Mama, Nehemiah, God, you can't don't tell them yet. I'm speaking for the power. I don't know my son. I don't know, not to say you know, in the good thing. I don't know, God, you know, I you know, but you have thought, you do not to me. And if you are going to go to this, I got something. You know, what 3 years ago.
Okay. Yes, yeah, that's a pass. So far, I say what friend, what share what dream 0544 466692 0592136677. Oh, Friday, you mute the volume of your TV sets now on Yakasa. Can Kwajo Bubada? So, Mami.
Fact check Ghana.
Okay, so hold you on, Mami. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Maybe I told you baby are free.
Of us, I'm quite a Cambria mine.
Oh, okay. Me about to watch warding, Emma me.
Unia, I boko.
Okay.
Of mine, I will say, young fan of quay, never pay. I'm from move or mine.
Okay.
Because when you say transport, yeah, say, yeah, papa, for the buy, a boy, you know, Saka, me fool be.
Okay.
That's an army school, I war. I dance from now, me for Kumase, will be a lot of fair.
Okay.
So you will be company, will be, yeah. Yeah, cash me be, I say, yeah, company, want me, and castle, and I say, want me, ma, or when she say castle.
Yeah.
Because of a binding and chino, or my money, as I say. Yeah, I'm crying, who cast me be a crown on me raffle. That be Yem Gusia, and I said, Yem, Papa, and I'm media, Nemuno. Pa, Sabi Ghana and Penny Forno. Yeah, Yami, a show, more dear, more simple pens will be no. A one, 3 man or more banner. Sabi, a commodore sang crown to inform some you any dig, a man in ye.
Okay.
Timothy dear Sabi, one kai say a tree and so ever.
Okay.
Inti madin kaka meche no.
All right.
You kasa anasi yibi bia yen ka say echi enso ewo.
Okay.
Offer sankwan akembre mine.
Okay, offer sankwan akembre mine. All right, Nana Ejo so pa yedo asese wa frɛ na wa kyerɛ wadwen. Ken, enye you sa na ti fa kyerɛ.
Name of flow, fact check Ghana. I'm very somewhat by force.
Okay.
Because 2024 it abani wie no. Same bus metro bus mus and seven buy. Send the cost MPP for defeat.
Okay.
Now, and a fact check for a investigation ko you mu. Now, jamodi ba ni.
Hold on. Ekia from Libya. Good evening.
Bacho, good evening.
Me bacho na pomai.
Eradi adona bacho mo so e.
Nyame adom ye ho ye pa.
Eradi ase.
Okay.
Me bacho kakra make an say say papa mahama bai wa beboa ye de.
Okay.
Nanso ye wa kwantum no kwasam say yenka. Ye ho kire ye pa. For sikan dollar no. And then I want to mean $3. Ye has ye this kind of tosca. And this year council ye here no so one na kwantufo no ho. Then next can so ho so e and no so ni scam obi so mfi mefanya business ma wa endru ba bia.
Okay.
And to me nya hwe. And to one also so yesra anoma na what so no de ye. But one na kwantufo no ho. Because see ankwa mebo fiefo a Ghana mu oden.
Okay.
Ghana mu oden pa ni amfa no krudie. Ni anyu nchirima no ho. Ni anya ase ye pe ye nkwa ye botom. Ye pe ye nkwa ye de anyu nchirima no ho. Ani empani for no matina kunwa no so omo pedi omo bedi omo nyu nchirima ho. Ti yesra mo mo so matina ba kunwa no so omo nyu nchirima no ho. Na ye mobo ehia mo Libya ha ye we bosumi bia mu yiska ade ma o man no bosumi bia o man no kwajiska ye man Ghana de na ye ni ye wodam wo ye bibia be nso ye ho kire ye ama mlante ne maba wo so ko huna mane obi kuro so enka ya kwantufo ne so mo ba ye Ghana mam be sum ye enso ye ne ye ko sum ye ekosom wo mo ti empanimfo no mo hwe ye ma ye.
Okay.
Na de omo ye na mu aman no. Eradi nhira mo.
All right, nyame nhira on so 0544466694 0592136677. No fra then you mute the volume of your TV set. Ken.
Na me can say fact check for no on very time the ban force. Na me can baby kakra bi akire. O say the Ghana fact checking coalition checks shows that although the Metro Mass Transport Transit Limited is selling part of broken buses as spare parts, they said the sales predates.
Okay, hello. Oh, okay.
Actually, yes, I know what on the moderator. You know, man, I thought, and you know,
Okay. All right. Better was the pass was our friend Ken.
It was the same predate the 2024 general election. The company advertised in the dailies in October 2024. The MMTL, that's the Metro Mass Transit Limited policy, is that functioning buses are not sold.
Functioning buses are not sold. That's a bus a year, bus a year, yeah, okay. Maybe my main fa of ref will be Emra. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Maybe I show Dini baby are free.
Watch out. Dizzi. Could you bear do?
Me bacha man so kakra ma me why?
Me bacha. Me free agwanswedu.
Okay, me bacha che wa dwen ma me.
Me bacha Ghana nkasa particular no. Yempemfo no. Sometimes no ya. One kind of quite.
Okay.
And this year so na can today. O mai na le. Yetimi no odia yeta ona lope. So ntino amama mo penfuno omo ban. MPP NDC obi aba ona nkasa odensa isinebo there the mazi on the
okay
so
yeah
omo njin aseman omo onjin aseman omo na yeah sometimes no so edu baby sha na yetum dem pin fede na ya omo ban oye MPP NDC no ye din ala so asanke ye kano kwaro so a obi ba eye kakason obi it is a NDC eba power o man ni mu eye kakason MPP nti mom no ma omo ye ne de ya me se ye nka no kwaro no won system
okay
omo system kwa na o man no nkonenim
okay
na o man nkonenim na sa o man we no anke ye o man anke o se anke obi a tinim na anke obi di ohia bia wo so o man we ye wo tima yo koko yo just say yo nyamani nyinara o
okay yeah better was pa obia frefo obia o 2 minutes
so no
hello
o ma se o mai no impe influence o mai no you know yes reho o mu go yam na o mai no nye kwan nkonan
yes yeah was pa mesre say wo frɛ bia o just 2 minutes na wa bo ade ne tofa e de amame mon fan just 2 minutes obru 2 minutes a mesre say technicians na mo room ho na mo ye hu bibi e de amaye hello okay Ken
the MMTL policy is that functional buses are not sold, only broken down ones to reduce maintenance costs. And now a further investigation by the coalition revealed that
this is for the first time. Hello.
Yeah, offer some coin, Papa.
Mr. Over 1 minute. Why? Mr. Wawadaro.
Okay. Offer some coin, I can bring mine.
Okay.
And some more canina, sorry. If you have no cry about it. Me ni hear me eyes, I metro buses, no, and want some yam pa. A buying a boy, you know, or my Baby, ubi ne company go me actually everything and answer one maintain buses, no. You see how could do baby, but I said, rough. And the Anya bus, somebody age man, no money scanner. We hear the man who walk car, what or cannot the edge man, that will mean this mount. Such I know I've been noticing the car. And then I could say, oh, money, a good man after a quality. Okay. 24. When I'm up a bem, when I'm a womb. In the Pamucho, Munkasa, and you say, I got a man, yeah, bread, Munka be my.
All right.
Na kwan no mo de nam so na nkuyi kra mo ka be mami.
Okay,
ya da was kwan akembre man.
All right, ofa san kwan akembre man. Yem so ya da asepa. Mesre senka bibi wo bema ye wie stories we ansa na yetimi afre afa afrefo ni biem. Ai wo de no ne ye. It's Kasama me awo obey 3 minutes now.
Is a further investigation by the coalition revealed that.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Mesra
unim. Me baso unim. Ma aya mobin sumra. Why? Mobin sumra wadaroma.
Mesra bidinde. Kojo bedu. Me free agwanshe. Na aka ma asem ko. Mesra pa mesra ye party bi ti se MPP. Mesra won. Oye Baumia Echima. Ene papa we offense.
Oye ready ana wasa frɛ abem why? Oye ready Bibi yen suspend you no kakra course no kakra yen suspend kakra na bas ana na ama omuntimi inflow. Honorable Kasamame.
We say a further investigations revealed that by the coalition revealed that this is not the first time the company has sold part of broken down vehicles as spare parts. This was done in 2013, where the part of 103 broken down buses were sold as spare parts. It is therefore not true that MMT started selling part of broken down buses after MPP lost the election. It asema NDC for Kano. Almost on cookie agenda be so MPP for say MPP for free power no. And the tuntos are doing when meanwhile, no. They started. They almost as already. Almost all passes no other more. Okay. Who said after the election?
I know they are no more on the more when ye.
400.
They are not sign and I said, "Diana, yeah, Juma."
Another papa, you can want some. Your friends, you pay the minister. You can want them say 2,500. It be 400 Ghana cedis, 500 Ghana cedis. On service abuse, passes now can want some. And now Musa some more time or more. Now in the these people were able to propagate this agenda by cooking a receipt, false receipt. Everybody check Ghana for because that time they were eager for power. Some people to me say Ghana for 12 by the informal.
Okay.
After that, I don't fact check for. I don't do much because no. I just had some day. That's it. Let me say, me use 1 minute. I Roberta concerning gold board. Namini kind. Was the Bank of Ghana broad policy? Gold board no. A brainchild of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. June 2021.
So good for oil.
Maybe a domestic gold purchase program. In a domestic gold purchase program. And a more transmagnifying iron gold board. It was signed in 2nd April 2025.
Okay, so dream hona your time tinamen call Honorable Peter yen Metro Mass Transit no ehon sensem. 313 buses sold for 2,500.
You see, my interest in this yes, a BSc pen, and I say be a day AC pen. Okay. What is the principle? Say a tonya go through due process and I am passing the state of the bus there so bad say okay. These are the things I was about the issue move here. Say anything for you. Send before to you, that's my issue. Okay. Because there day, say pass in a holiday juma, a boy I never come to crowd and say, "Oh, free and carry your boy." Now, a fucker, say passy. What do we catch cow? Yeah. Would they do as or say, Kubio? What's that you catch come from? Okay. Maybe say, we have a Samintia. 70 months in Mitika anymore. When you know, this how the Abano. If all these buses were all available in a Kedia Juma or Kwanswa. Ebe kasa ho chenge ngema. Okay. Again ha say ya deba fo no. Ebra ho ache won mmia wo. Ho ache opa wo nya kanko ba bia no wo ye dey wo mmia wo. Opa afo pato ye dey menfo. Eti mesere se ye beton bas bia e say ye pe empenifo bia from evaluation members. Na mo evaluate say bas na ye ko ton no. E sense ye ton ana sense ye ton. Now question is say if the bus is not serviceable don't go to the day. Scraps. Oh, say, I logical. We are saying no school bus, the train cry. Oh, crying so. Bus and service I will know. Obiato and the train cry or crying so. So I say, Yan deceive you. Okay. We and LPA this a principle. say penny ya yenye principle on our issues say bus bia any service abono say scrap no you go to agu but the day you go say bus kro na say na kwa so three students ya let's say yeni ni kra dey ama yen ho
okay
it best say na say ya say you go kra bia say ababio maintenance culture has been a problem of Ghana. Maintenance culture and yakra. I have been the
answer. Sir, holding on, Emma Missima. Hello, all the way from Libya. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Nyamia Dum. I hope so and so here.
You talk to Libya. You see our life. You see our life, but you see our life, but not
okay.
You say in society, in society, it's more talking Libya, but there are people who don't say. At the end, it's not true. It's a match. Yeah, you know that you need to be a government or you get it for wrong. That's not that. Well, I need you. Say, well, Libya. Libya and not until I get to what I do. Let me say it. Well, you know, I don't see your problem. But you know, Libya, you until I do until what I do. But you do it, that I do. Then I'm saying, I'm not going to say, then I was down. The deal down there, the Ghana. I could hear. How many years is after now? But we have to go. To go. So many people are good money. How can they do that? They have money. They can't give me a there. And now you're going to open a letter. Let me tell you. All fuel, they are for the country. I don't
okay. Okay, yeah, better was if I said what friend at what share what drain. Okay. Okay, you better was it. So a friend at what share what drain. Honorable Swasso, Emma.
But that's it, Dizzi. The mechanic said, Ye na yet me for. Ye never Ghana ye. It is a return of Mobia or say, and I'm one you to know. About boy and say, why? Because say, ye be equalization. Ghana and consider. Ye nya a duboin, I bet a duboin. As I say, former manager, director of Metro Mass Transit Limited, Albert Dubois, has disclosed that some metro buses were sold for as low as 500 Ghana cedis during NDC administration, insisting that all disposals followed due process and existing company policy. And you had our part say, over 5 pass the tons cars, no, but as low as 500 Ghana cedis. It doesn't matter say NDC for the toy. It is wrong. Na car tag cry say, car tabak cry say. I go talk car. The whole car say what 500 Ghana cedis. You get the point? It is a uti o memu now you ha e me ton sa de na e ko wiase a e bobo once bo. E bi say ba ye kan answer say this for to bi o. Okay e toni ya nke be kan answer bi o. E ti person say ye you say a penny eda edbako bia no a for say ye wo aka property a wo hwe so nka wa wo dia ka beto na sa. Say ka won to sa de ati to na sa ba wo nua bia o won chen say won fa nko kwa. Ade o say nya kura ye on service abo no o ton no akoba obi agede ye.
Okay.
I want to for scrap dealers no. Be they there.
Yeah.
E jade to ko ma e mensa e baby ono onye scrap dealer. We nyina che bone a ye di ti aban no ye mamu ha. Enya ayade papa so.
Okay.
It says here and just ensense bio. Enye nto se kan ho asem se enye. Ye nya san man ye Ghana ha no. Magana Nkoso, we are resetting every aspect of the economy. And you want to see Minya Papa J on the Metro Mass regional manager. Papa J, Mechiao, Moniko ye. So you honest person. What just said be the biada. And yet you know, STC on the board chairman. Regional chairman, I'm gonna say me. Okay. Or be channel pa. All right. Let's say, let's do the best thing. Now records are holding for the past 1 year. Said no scandal ever in the first year of John Hamano. Okay,
Mr. Medas. Nana, over 3 minutes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
It's Refi.
Oh, okay. Me watch what you're watching, Emma.
It's true. The Ghana phone, young Jite, NDC, MPP, young job with TV. Ghana for say young sister buying kaka.
Okay.
Young sister buying. We need to say yes sister buy NDC, MPP. Say you are more 29. Omo ya trofo. Omo ye no ya trofo. Omo ye ata any kaka. What you say? Omo ye atrofo. President Kufo buy no. Oko no, NDC buy. NDC buy. Atam buy twice. What you say? And so now Mahama Akufo-Addo buy. Akufo-Addo buy here no. NDC na samba. Na Kufo no fit no. Why na baso? NDC.
Yeah.
Ata mi na pass no mi na why na here so.
Na NDC.
Na why na here so. Got ya here.
Yeah.
They say what is war. Let us say yen wine. Na yen wine di. Ade na mo ha Ghana for. Ednam say. Omudi omuyefu ana afa edi omane so. Na yemi ya so mo ba bie ni Ghana. Obre ti say ya ye ti Ghana. Yen ko be bia no. Ye bre no. Na omunhwe ye akope Ghana be ti sa. Na sa two parties we omunya be fi Ghana. Na nyamia ashira enya. Good leader obetnya Ghana man ye what me. Omunja san so no ye. Na we ye boni ya ko we ye boni asu we na. O ti abam sesi ano enya dia asu ga sesi. Sesi bi dia e fe ye. O ti ase.
Okay.
Sesi ya ma kwanya. About 3 times. If you are more kwanya, don't talk. Do it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Nana, over 3 minutes.
Hey.
3 minutes. Your time now so crazy. We neutral there. Over 3 minutes.
The American answer and Mira, Peter Watch or Peter Watch. In fact, one man who's a politician and said, "O can correct."
No, yeah.
Because utie sabas scandal semia ewumia.
Waka ama yemu.
Yes.
Into one crowd will to say. Penny be a do be si dwumadie bia no hwese. Obeto to niema yi.
Kasama mi flu.
Flu kwai. Me boa o. Si nyina ye neutral. Me boa.
Adia enye no enye.
Okay.
Si obi aye binti bi so me ba be ye bi. Oh. A buy sa 2,500 semi buy. MD na no ho. One na a dibetu edwa e ma ye name say 2012 e ton bi 500. So what just say a ton bi 500 there. Na just say 2005 no. E ma ton no. Ni dia opa chance na just say boarding. Oh.
Basis so apa redu. Deputy managing director. Also 700 buses mum no moton e.
2020.
Yeah, 700 buses.
Enti ade anya no enye menua ayi Peter Ekasa no. So ajase no oka bibi say sa buses no muso enye na no. Ubehu na school fo ogum. Ubehu na dia loadu ko wa. Ubehu na dia loadu e ko tamale. Ubehu na ya ko savi.
Dia omuso enye no.
Yes.
Eso na ye.
Edebentia. Hwe trotro etem wo enka ko nka we ni ade. Some buses near 100%. Buses near 100%. So and I'm quasi a coco grow. A do baby or Jim Casaka, we young for.
Yeah.
Only the year you and I do. enti sa trotro no better than sa basis na omtun ton fufufu sana na sa basis no ayi sa trotro na agun gra no oso go ton a sa tidia ne nam nam ayi omga zo mu ton a esei oh enti ade enya no ade enya no enye ye nyina ye condemn say ye MPP o say ye NDC o ye condemn say nye sikano na ye repeat ebusa say sikano ana obi na frɛ was it can na nye says ana yes says no define can say ya obo connect time na pai
says na e say omode ye maintenance
akando as wan ofri ayi baabi ani say area ho no akando na o high bus ni bi no de kosabi
nana onsa ba me camera mu ti hwe
o de kosabi no oduro agogoso enem se ka bi cross na nsuo to ene o de ko ball case bi me say ka no se ho be ye 5 months
no mun ko yi
na ka ni say obetuma spake apie
because the government
glass na appoint no
government
car more than 5 months na say no mun ko yi ka na free ho yano kura highway for never be a ne tuna bedinu na ehu ena ma mun ko yi ka na free ho
yes anko mun
ka na nya yo ba bi a friend an kakra bi na mo so na say me ko metro ma so ne so say condemn car so what I say 2022 bus so o condemn no o he bus na o go to glass no more to fend and there's okay no o banding bus ni so how na ye o papa busu ni ana say one water car he car swinders ya na bi ezo for me timi say basa so yes obi personal engine no okokoye so what I say okono akokoye na we die ye ese aban dia ye vencio na ya ton na no mo tan to mo mu mi am tie mi nya bi to
sa
Peter Boacho tie onya bi to honorable ya na nya din enti de mi wile fi grab so what I say Abubakar tie onya bi
na fa ne honorable man
honorable
nana yes wa gasa 5 minutes mesrawo first mame sana producer dia mame
ye kan nyina ne say
wa gasa 5 minutes
ye kan nyina say ade enya no enye say we are turn 500 we be turn 2005 what on say say ya mon repair because can ye aduma
say ya mon repair because can ye aduma President Mahama will know no peace from me if he doesn't sign the anti-LGBTQI plus bill into law. Sam George, communications minister, okay, same way on 7th December. Honorable your time into Bonetofa Emame. LGBTQI. You say Sam George, Abrana, Mema 4 minutes, producer some mouth. The producer for video to Sumami, Sam George video. Or honorable 4 minutes. And I make us say, I make us a comfort video name to Swabra. Na NPP wa abaimu. Na NDC wa opposition as Sam George. Come. Ewo hono. As they say, NDC better na so no. Yente say Sam George can LGBTQ ho ase. As they say, NDC better na so no.
Stood his ground and ensured that this bill has come this far. And I want to use this opportunity with the support of my colleague members of parliament, since we all support this bill, to serve notice to the Western powers that we have taken judicial notice of what they have done to the Speaker of Uganda. After Uganda passed the bill, the sanctions on the Speaker of Uganda's parliament and on the sponsors of those bills, we will serve notice as well that if they replicate same with our Speaker and members of parliament, we will also take action against their business interest in our country, because they serve in this country and make money from here and take back home. They cannot hold us to ransom. And like has been asked on this floor, Mr. Speaker, why is it that the American Secretary of State has not sanctioned the Secretary of Defense? Because June was declared Pride Month and they had transgender parades. The U.S. Secretary of Defense blocked and stopped a transgender parade on a U.S. Air Force base because he said the U.S. Pentagon, which is their defense headquarters, would not support such activity. Governor DeSantis has passed legislation against open transgender parades in Florida. Why have they not taken on their own citizens? In fact, in 2022 alone, there were 433 actions in State House of Legislatures across the United States, banning and clamping down on homosexuality. The Supreme Court of the United States, SCOTUS, just last week, passed a landmark judgment enforcing the rights of American citizens to refuse to offer services to people on the basis of their faith and because they were LGBTQ. Mr. Speaker, it shows you that even America has realized the error of their judgment and are walking back their steps. Italy in June designated June also
as in some way Anna Sam George era Sam George tamana or opposition or this scene another danko Kufuado so sa on sign na ye hu se NDC amanyokuo no eba aban mu no yera Sam George wakana no atum e LGBTQI+ ho honorable LGBT anti sana musimu ase era wakana no atum
oh ba nya ba gufo na onana wu
yeah
ana sa ade we nya ade a na ba gufo adwuma okay enti vojo so MPP ni na oka ho bi it was a group of parliamentarians number years ade no just that na Sam na no dey pa and they made sure say we go through all the processes in to the last point say and get transfer akoma the president no go was sign but Ghana mra say parliament bia be transfer across 4 years no say or bibi ye ne wanya efu owu a ewu
honorable hold on emame I have for me anti LGBTQ no ehon sense ma ye sebi manu sisnumu anso eye ntunumu se oba ene oba beda se bema ene bema beda a ebeto ho se ankananado ontwam se US for the abano onsan na ye ntwam a ebesi ne nanado entimi ansan a omampani mahama aba ese wo san se ye ntwam na Ghana ye Christian and as a Muslim country a ye de sum nyame se ntunumu no oba ne oba ada bema ne bema ada bema ne aboada oba ne aboada no yem suso sanse hunu no eso ha na eno ye kobo video a era Sam George abra no opposition no oso jagu Akufuado so asa one sign nanso Akufuado entimi ansan me former president as they say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aba yem hu se Sam George kasa efa hu biem ti wei ana mmabisa honorable Peter Buache a o chire
ana me say enye bagu fo nko na oni awuo
yeah
obia so tibi kasa bi
yeah
ana say enye ono nko aso de be ne koye it was a group of people
okay
ana in team for joa we MPP ni so ka hu bi na me kire mu say saa de na ekoso no the moment ya saa parliament no die out no eno so awubi
okay
and say ma me beg aside this must have France nya foforo bio ade akọ parliament go through all the processes nyina enye se bia da ho na mama won san ye
okay
wakana to say ne ya omu hwe between tables of besan
okay
that is an honest president
yes and another dia na NDC muso jagu no so na process na nyan go through ana
go through nyina ewie aka passage from parliament to the presidency and let go and say mo bia for character be NCDV or ade ya sky ade akoto Supreme Court e kan 170 on sign to mo mfa ma
e say sitting president
parliament ni wuya no sa parliament ni wuya no e ho bra nya so e de be awu
okay afi no mo say new process
yes em na bia ya pass bia no enya djuma bio but the pass here dey eja djuma
nam nim say de yera Sam George esi so anu den de nka NDC ba ban mu anaka eno ne first thing kra na nka ombe yo
ha em chew say enyo no nko ne kasa asem no inti for just kan e kan bi o to where dey sabi maka chew dada say enye ba ku fo nko na oni e dey ewuo e obia
na nani abrewa
mo obia tuye dey be e kan bi they say obenya extra responsibility say we minister are in charge of what communication and the rest. And it is time or war and the no be no so the be at it. You want to can be no more then ye Babin say on no time there he will make sure that the law the bill is passed into law.
Okay.
Where your commitment Anna yera mama so tell say we be able to table so on check crab then to sign into law.
Okay.
That's commitment.
All right.
And I can say be France here I lay down the bill. Now we go through all the processes in a buy be sign. It's where there Abraham Sam George or nyemfu so bia.
Okay.
But nemo ka say bia or nye no kasa so kasa first ne dia mejitum sa. Nanso yentimi e dey emu kwadu nka say wonya bibia nso woye bibi. Yo woni say yenya yantwen na mpanifo mo parliament now mo jitum say enya de papa no parliament on Dizzi bebre na for so Sankophone, they are very dangerous. They can come down and sponsor people to go to parliament to pass any other law against the current one. And they were saying, "Yes, yes, smart. Yen na ye no tumbi. And this of one na kemfo nya so phone na yen na nkabi. Nemwa cause Ghana there we mra. Oko US unti ware me no. Na ka be ko interview bi o US embassy. Na me say rank. Me you to because I'm a concept because for I didn't say they abhor polygamy. Yeah. What they open say younger daddy and to Lisbon too. A man be manna. I don't do their own chances say obi muare me and 4 and 5. Okay. Obey the principle in the norms or the bunny mind. Yeah. It's father from media. Yeah. What I said, the United to me say and can't your norms to home and care principle home. And yeah, dear culture home, a judging to and then as a child. All right, Mr. Medasi,
Ken Abubada. President will know no peace from me if he doesn't sign the anti-gay bill. Sam George, 7 December 2024. Yeah, 2024. And I'm a kind of Yemreninti. Yemreninti would have cost mame. Why?
You say a dear and answer dear wono in Tekuma on Trasia and Yemframa.
Okay.
A dear and answer dear wono. Na Krama away. Also, him send the Baba Bewa got on in Kodi Dumpe. Kuti. Also, him send the Baba Bewa. But turn the Bano.
No, they are Dumpe.
Uche, and the mini the infantry to defend LGBTQ to suit on one kasa the contest. Oh, Kruma. Now come forward here in the budget. No wonder say John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and the Solomon and Paso. One of the prominent gay writer. I was saying gay. The and the Solomon. Me say
Nempa na His Excellency
it is there.
Me bisao.
It is on record.
Okay.
And me say the best friend. It says John Dramani Mahama, the best friend, and the Solomon. Check it is on record.
Oh, no, so
the book or today, you know. John Dramani Mahama kura when him say based on this kind of LGBTQ in the same way, in the numerous demonstrations here in Ghana, Arise Ghana, Dinobi Ghana, Freeze the Country, whatever, a whole lot. As some judge edit Ghana flag, Agunuhu, LGBTQ is not part of our culture. It frowns on our customs. So many frivolous and some assaulted allegations. As some judge and Namia Wadum John Dramani Mahama when new Hamo or the communications minister and Yamawo. Any idea you got the communication and you know better away. What the other say you use your channel to trumpet. And I'm what do I say? No, LGBT semi who Naga Ghana for
okay, my main idea was say Andrew Solomon. Where Andrew Solomon is an American writer, lecturer, and LGBTQ activist who developed a personal friendship with former Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama. Their relationship became a subject of political controversy in Ghana around 2013. Eba obi nso bisa was 10th February 2013. President John Dramani Mahama has been fingered to be in bed with one Mr. Andrew Solomon, a gay lobbyist.
Intino as American, because a higher house of records. Okay, it's all to Mura, it's all to be Chelsea. Okay. As a master, I'm a corner, no because a beer, Uber the key, a aimless allegation, you have another beer, dumbfounded allegation. Because everything is online. Check it. Then can see what I say. Yeah. William, Sam George, information, communications minister. I can work right here. What the fuck? I'm not on prem because this is the time I'm coming to know so you know. And they are trumpeting anti-LGBTQ because one can say was it from as a your custom credit and support it, the traditions and support it. To the extent say Voice of America VOA your interview I'm winning the events the host no me say back and forth our MPP time and obi be say about say ebi ami nuanum enkra omutie bia o ma mapie so o to this am do dey ye bu say akofo the time say the private members bill e call parliament say akofo parliament are passing 275 MPs o mu nyina do mu sa sha say akofo do dey ensign John Dramani Mahama was in 9th parliament. The same day no was presented to parliament. The same day no was presented to parliament. Unim say Adiabechi Amoyamo deliberating on they no assembly Adenikoka clerk of parliament. Now they bury Yama because he had ran I say by session na a containing anti-LGBT stuff, sexual and family values be no. The corner side docket no eni ho. Here is our parliament, here is our baby ye hu ade na yela e ke fa hin. Ye busan this for say then na mo kan wasa mo de campaign ma Ghana for and to abama mo dia ko for do ko say yan to abana mfama mo na ko for do na butuafo nyina ye gay for no today what is happening to the bill? What is happening to the bill? What have got to say NDC for me kill net. Okay, NDC for kill net. Ken Abubada ye brena conclude ma na yen sign it out. Why?
The American nyina say NDC amamuru ye besre wo mu said ye omudi eja esi ayiso no President Akufo-Addo so no na kaminim se omuba ya no enka omuba abe ka ho asem na nka omagia to no parliament okay na nka entemu aso because omukuta majority no omunu obi MPP fo omuni ho ometima dia to enti e besre wo se wo se parliament na sako no nkoji to wo parliament a animanum ya no omunko no nkoye saade no okay na se omu anya saade a se no musi eja egu eye MPP fo no so no minim se enche se eja no bi ebeso agu mu so sa ne mana bi na course a ma MPP amamu no opposition sabe enti no ye de kan say sa be ma ne me da e ma ne me na no je enye culture enye amamre enti no kon bia so se no mu de pressure ato eye aban na otwa mu no eso no sa pressure na no omumfa animanum ya no omumfa to omu ahun so se de omu hia even minority leader no minority leaders and now say minority no so me can we won because be bia want to meet parliament wo e man yeye all right na so ya na ye nkoda ye bre no no president na on sign na enyemra all right enye saade a de omudi ye MPP no omudi be ye NDC mate na chia na ye nko se me saade a minua porantwi oso ohwe mpa e wo yoso atwuma yoso o se enjakese enkoma na yire eye ama benis ena eye nasiba ma me kwa yiye
Okay.
Omu nyina e wo yo so.
Okay.
Omu nyina wo yo so na na se be ma. Enchi akese pa enkomo wo mu se o magina tum. Se nyame pa akwasi ade edi anu. O moto eye ne bani di e wo atwoma yo so. Etima me kwa yie woni ye maame eye ama Benis ene yasin na eye mo amase Paul Antwi Ose Odamasi.
Okay.
Odamasi pa.
All right, Nana. Meda wase. Honorable.
Minya, Dizzi.
Final West.
Mame enka sembi wo. Minya ken ka se abetu ga se Yewura Mahama ene Andy Solomon Adam Paso. You see some of these allegations and you're correct.
Yeah.
And Jesus will come ha. I am here so as record so ko sign.
Yeah.
O ko ye o se Ghana Weba. O se denial and clarification. What you say, Andy Solomon himself addressed the scandal in a New York Times article, stating that whilst he had a cordial friendship with the president, the claims of a sexual relationship or improper influence were false.
Yeah.
So it is and here say, yeah, Bomo de can sema and say the yeka. He's our president now.
Yeah.
The council for was very careful.
Yeah.
Medika can say, Mama in the Kofu, I did a china, yes, and for so. Minunya baby, I didn't say. Was
Ghana where born area was Andrew Solomon is doing more harm to Mahama.
Sure.
Because of allegations.
Exactly. And I said, Omonia time for. And
pages and web pages and Ubia what your account.
Exactly.
It's one way, yeah.
What wanted to say? Omonia time for.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm starting this year. I know girls who are lesbians. I call them around. I talk to them. I speak to them. And you won't have me gay. No. That connection, the political point, you know, it's bad.
Okay, it's bad. Honorable, your brain in Chia Nipa.
And Papa Bear 7 a.m. A Bantama Church of Christ, a young fish, you know. A co-float every Bantama and Treasure. I could pay Johnson. To G at the back to Bantama Church. Okay. You have to suffer Bia, some account, then you uncle fruit to many for fair. Okay. Better who can hear Rose at Puku. Mecha chairman, and I could see. Still maintain. Obia, Drubianka dem. All right. Or not the neighbor. Okay. The challenge will be all right. You better was Ken. Sir President Mahama ne Andrew Solomon Edam Pasono. On this way, sitting president. Tiwada Roma. Ken, what there? And I'm saying, on that web pages no be out your tray. At the top. Oh, can you grab me in wheel? Not the kind. What's what you saying?
Dear, now, can you?
My
kind Ghana websites. Yeah, I say, Andrew Solomon is doing more harm to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama.
I know one dear, no.
Was there one dear?
Aye. It is Lincoln or canon.
Oh, set me Obi, set one in a damn puzzle, but you don't have any proof.
We are out here.
You have the proof of
Abra. Me say.
You have the proof. President John Dramani Mahama.
Everyone was say, I'll present
the do it now. And then you wanted the catch a sign out for the bar. Now for the bar.
But you read it.
Oh, make no answer say. On any damn passo. Yes. I don't have any video. Many footage be I just written. I written.
Tesiano, ya big Ghana web.
Aha.
Asachi answer. You say, so we evidence no hold
na my yense.
If said Don Dramani Mahama only hands in LGBTQ on sign. You were here when Malik Basintele and Finja Kufado. Hear me? All of the sign. Let me tell you something. And now never change communication because I'm interested.
Okay, yeah, we are not part of what Abubada said. Sir, His Excellency Andrew Solomon at that bed. So it is allegedly, but on behalf of BBS team and the crew, no, we are not part of what King Abubada said. Sir, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any Andrew Solomon Edam Pem. We are not part of it. Ken, Mr. Ode, na yes, signing house. That fraud evidence in the bar. If we can play that one.
There's no evidence. Milky, and this Voja Mosia no be.
Okay.
Ghana and Tom need to say alone Ghana.
Okay.
Now, my dear Upebia, as a winner takes all syndrome, no, as a whoa. I don't remember for 7 go one go to Hono. Hey, you know, I don't
that we yeah Onsia Miko ye betwa ye free so your time na so your time aso your time aso ebubada tia ne enko ebubada Onsia okay ye kwa nim dia Nyankopon nsira obi biara waje bre ese na daage e de hye ye momfa nchen ye mre ne koye panti ne yentimi amfa course dodo no mesre ahwefo momfa nchen pa se ye mre ne na ekọ enti ne etwa ye course no so no bibi enegina bibi na wo MCR ode ye confirmam na kwadwo enegina camera 1 and 2 enyina echi Ken Kwadwo Ebubada NPP Regional Communication Team Member Sazuna Honorable Peter Boache enso ye NDC Communication Team Member Senior Journalist na kwati and stand you neutral me am di dwumade hu chia me medini Dizzi Davis obetimi follow me on all social media platforms and also at Dizzi Davis KD year pabne Rasta fashion and that was my matari and as my own first way on a GG Mr. Kama pa owo ebuakwa opsi Dr. Mpoma Johnson pa appreciate for makramo
Responsibility se voye trisu isi